exploded beneath her feet. In seconds, it was over. As weeks passed, my world widened and thinned. My siblings disappeared one by one. Not always violently. Sometimes quietly, like a song fading mid-note. I learned that not all losses roar. Some simply leave space behind. My mother grew thinner, her eyes sharper, and the savannah felt larger than before. Time did what it always does. One day my mother walked away and I did not follow. There was no ceremony. That is the rule. Independence is not a gift, it is a necessity delivered without apology. I stood alone in the grass, knowing the world would no longer soften itself for me. My body changed. Muscles hardened. My lungs grew greedy for air. When I ran, the world blurred into streaks of color and sound. Speed was not escape. Speed was clarity. In those seconds, there was no past, no future, only the perfect now where instinct and earth agreed. Once, I raised cubs of my own. They were small, warm, fragile miracles pressed against my side. I taught them without words, where to hide, when to move, how to listen. Not all of them survived. That pain cut deeper than hunger, but I stayed as long as I could. Staying was my promise. Years passed, measured not in seasons but in aches. My legs began to argue with me. Recovery took longer. I chose my battles carefully. Pride is expensive, wisdom is cheaper. The savannah does not care who you used to be. It only asks what you can do today. And now, here I am again beneath the acacia. The shadow has shifted. My breathing is shallow. The earth feels closer, heavier, as if it already knows my name. I am not afraid. I think of warmth, of speed, of cubs and sunlight. If this is my last breath, it rises into a land that tested me and let me belong for a while. Somewhere, a young cheetah will run for the first time and believe speed can last forever. And that, I think, is a good story to end on.